series of diplomatic activities taking place in Hanoi on Monday. Up first is the official welcoming ceremony presided over by Prime Minister Lee Hưng for Cambodian Prime Minister Manet, who is paying an official visit to Vietnam and attending the 3rd ASEAN Future Forum 2026 on Monday morning in Hanoi.
And at the meeting, Prime Minister Lee Hưng affirmed that this state visit would help strengthen political trust and friendship between Vietnam and Cambodia, while also promoting ASEAN solidarity and regional cooperation. And following the ceremony, the two leaders held talks. More to follow.
Vietnamese Prime Minister Lee Hưng warmly welcomed Cambodian Prime Minister Manet's visit, stressing that Vietnam gives top priority to its good neighborliness, traditional friendship, comprehensive cooperation, and long-term sustainability with Cambodia. The Cambodian Prime Minister congratulated Vietnam on strong growth of over 8% in 2025, the highest in the region, and expressed confidence that Vietnam will achieve further milestones. He also reaffirmed Cambodia's commitment to working closely with Vietnam to implement outcomes of high-level party-to-party meetings, as well as recent Vietnam-Laos-Cambodia trilateral leadership meetings and other bilateral agreements. The two sides note stronger political trust, with defense and security as a key pillar, and continued growth in trade, investment, and tourism. Bilateral trade reached nearly $5 billion in the first 4 months of the year, up 9.6% year-on-year. They agreed to further deepen cooperation in infrastructure, border, and economic connectivity, including the Ho Chi Minh City, Mộc Bài Ba Vẹt Phnom Penh Expressway, expanded air links, and cross-border economic zones. Both sides also pledged closer coordination in agricultural, energy, logistics, and education. Alongside stronger people-to-people exchanges, they also reaffirmed cooperation in regional and international forums, including ASEAN, Mekong sub-regional mechanisms, and the United Nations, and agreed to strengthen ASEAN unity and peaceful resolution of differences. Closing the talk, the two prime ministers witnessed the signing of a 2026 to 2030 information cooperation plan between the two countries' ministries of culture and sports and tourism.
And on Monday afternoon, National Assembly Chairman Trần met with Cambodian Prime Minister Manet during his official visit to Vietnam in attendance at the 3rd ASEAN Future Forum. At the meeting, the National Assembly chairman praised cooperation between the parliaments of the two countries, particularly regular exchanges between their leaders, which help strengthen solidarity and friendship. Both sides agreed to further enhance parliamentary cooperation through high-level exchanges, committee-level contacts, and parliamentary friendship groups, and to coordinate closely at multilateral forums and interregional mechanisms. They noted that economic and trade ties remain a bright spot and said the target of reaching $20 billion in bilateral trade is entirely achievable. Cambodian Prime Minister Manet thanked Vietnam for its long-standing support in all situations, especially during the period of reconstruction and development after the genocide committed by Pol Pot, adding he also appreciated the cooperation in human resource development and healthcare programs for border communities.
And also on Monday afternoon in Hanoi, Prime Minister Lee Hưng chaired the official welcoming ceremony and held talks with Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul, who is paying an official visit to Vietnam and attending the 3rd ASEAN Future Forum 2026. More to follow.
Prime Minister Lee Hưng welcomed Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul on his first official visit to Vietnam and thanked Thailand for the warm reception for Party General Secretary and State President To Lam during his visit to Bangkok. Both sides mark 50 years of diplomatic relations and said ties are now at their strongest stage ever with high political trust. Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul reaffirmed Thailand's commitment to deepen cooperation and implement the 2026 to 2031 Comprehensive Strategic Partnership Action Plan. Both leaders agreed to strengthen political, defense, and security cooperation, including joint maritime patrols and coordination against transnational crime, while reaffirming the principle of not allowing their territories to be used against each other. In economic ties, they agreed to advance the 3 Connects strategy, boost connectivity and trade, and work toward $25 billion in bilateral trade, aiming for $50 billion. Cooperation will expand to digital transformation, AI, and green growth. Both sides also agreed to enhance people-to-people exchanges. On regional issues, they reaffirm ASEAN unity and cooperation on the East Sea based on international law, including UNCLOS 1982.
Meeting Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul, National Assembly Chairman Trần affirmed both sides will further strengthen political trust, maintain high-level exchanges, and enhance parliamentary cooperation under the 2023 Cooperation Memorandum. He called for stronger roles for parliamentary friendship groups and specialized committees in sharing legislative and oversight experience, and for deeper economic links under the 3 Connections strategy, with the goal of soon reaching $25 billion in bilateral trade. Both sides agreed to continue close coordination at ASEAN and the UN and to strengthen cooperation on sub-regional development and the sustainable use of Mekong River water resources.
And in another meeting on Monday afternoon, National Assembly Chairman Trần held talks with Lao Prime Minister Sonexay Siphandone, where he highlighted parliamentary cooperation between Vietnam and Laos. Both sides affirmed they have been implementing cooperation agreements, including exchanges in lawmaking and oversight based on their special relationship. They also agreed to strengthen political trust, maintain high-level exchanges, and expand cooperation between parliamentary bodies. The two sides committed to accelerating key connectivity projects in transport, energy and trade, including expressways and railway links, and to coordinate preparations for 2027 anniversaries.